Stephen Retchless. I am filming this video in my apartment in New York City, and I want to thank you for using WeFly. I've been watching your video and I have some pretty good feedback for you. So, and overall, congratulations, the piece is pretty decent. You have a lot of amazing tricks in there, a lot of long flows. It's pretty impressive, the amount of strength and endurance that you have. So, kudos to you on that. Congratulations. So you asked me about floor work, musicality, and showmanship. So we'll start with musicality just because that's something I noticed right in the beginning. On your spin pole pass, you lift up on the spin pole. You lift up your legs, and we notice that it's spin pole, and you're spinning, and it's really a beautiful moment. I want you to capture that first accent in the music. There's like a bloom. I love the song, by the way. Um, Yes. So the music goes bloom, and I want you to lift up your legs on that. You kind of did it, I think. I think you were early on it, but then you hit the ta ta ta, and that's really cute. Um, Musicality. You're on towards the end of your spin pole phrase. It starts to heighten at the point when she says the first chorus. Last to Russian. So at that point, I feel like the music really gets heightened, so that you need to kind of like push through with your movement. And I think that the spin pole is just, your flow is a little too long, and it's losing its speed, and it's kind of like slow at this point when the music's really intense. So I would suggest that you figure out a way to get it to spin faster, because that would be really intense moment. So one way of doing that is to go down to the floor and just get another kickstart, or if it's allowed in your competition, to use the ceiling and our truss system. I think it's always a dramatic way to get some more speed. Okay, so floor work, then you transition from spin to static, and I think it's good. I just would want you to commit a little bit more to the the uh, the the sign language, not sign language, but body language that you're trying to give off. She says naughty, and you need to be a little more naughty with it and really hold it out and commit to it, and then fit in. I think you do something like this. Let's do something more like you don't feel like you fit in, so you're like being squeezed side to side, and you have your hands on your legs, and you do a little like dip to the side. Um, what else? And then you turn around, you shake, which is cute, and then you run to the pole. Normally, I would say I don't like the running to the pole because that's not a good transition to the pole. We always have to think about how we're going to get on and off and make wise decisions. So running to the pole, it looks okay because in the music it builds. It goes ta 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 ta, but you need to really emphasize that you're going for that purpose, that you're shuffling your feet really fast and running towards the pole because the music is driving you to it. Showmanship is great. I see towards the end the music is getting a little more crazy, and it's like whoa, and it's just, you're kind of like getting a little wacky with it, and you have this crazy smile on the whole time, and it really is fun to watch. It's the piece altogether is really fun to watch. I think you did a good job. So I would just clean up those musical accents, really be specific what music you want to highlight, and highlight it with the movement specifically. Like, I think the second time I watched it, I noticed, I was like, oh, that's the highlight in the music she wanted to highlight. Um, so really be more specific, because we should be able to get it on the first try. We shouldn't have to watch a couple of times to understand what movements go to what musical accents. I think there's one part where you bring the legs down like Felix Kane. I love that. When it's like a coochie slide down the pole and your legs come down, and then it's like a boom. And I think you should flip the hair splash up on boom. Right now you got the legs coming down on boom. And I want legs down, hair boom, and make it big about your face. And then again, that goes into another dance floor section that I think, need to clean up too, and not throw that arch back too much. You want to be in a little bit more control. I like the moves you're doing. They're very naughty and kind of like, 90s-esque, and I like it. So that is my feedback video. Thank you so much, Luki, for submitting to WeFly, and I cannot wait to see the performance, and I hope I get a resubmission so I can see how you applied the feedback. And overall, I think it's a great show. I just, again, really emphasize all your characteristic choices and musical cues. And yeah, the showmanship is there. So, alright, good luck. I hope this helps. Kisses. Bye.